There it is, finally. I've been waiting months for this day, and it has finally arrived. Time to do the Necromancer. Reynold, welcome. Oh, Reynold won't go. That's right. It's too bad. Alright. You two will go, though. Who else? Yeah, we'll take Glenn in. Blight and back row stuns are useful here, so we might take... Who do we have? Hold on here. Mech Destroyer. We'll take Mech Destroyer as well. It's not a bad composition. I think it'll do us well. Alright, let's do it. No way I'm passing up the Blasphemous Vial. It's one of the best items in the game. 100% taking it. It's a beautiful item. Pair that with the Bloody Herbs, and your Plague Doctors are good to go for everything. And we even get some Crests and Busts, both items we need. Alright, let's check everyone's skills and everything. Whoa. Well, you got more lock-ins. Good job, Broke. Good here. Nope. Looks like we need some upgrades on Glenn. Yep, right. Let's go take care of that real quick. Yeah, this party good to go. Gonna cost us a little cash going out. That's alright. No, we're gonna be broke. Have mercy, game. Have mercy. Nope. Okay, she's fine as well. I gotta do some antiquarian runs here soon. Way too low on gold right now. Let's pull our trinkets here. Junia's head, and I think a stun trinket. Kinda wish I had a dazzling charm right now. That would be better. Or even a stun amulet. But we'll have to deal with the stun stone instead. We have resist, but no blight chance. Don't need debuffs. I don't really know what to give. Quick draw. Yep, no, nothing especially useful here. Well, I suppose we could give the Overture box. I don't really like the lower accuracy, though. What's your speed? Speed of 7. Give the Swift Cloak. And then we should have pretty good odds of going first. Get the stun on the back row off. That's not too bad. We'll go ahead and go with that. Not sure what else to give. Just maybe go full, no, negative 10 speed on the first round. That completely counters what the Speed Cloak would be for. Here, take a Solar Crown as well. Why not? Giving the DPS trinkets to Glenn. Actually, I might not be able to take the Berserk Charm. Well, with the Sun Ring, it'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just have to keep our torchlight up. Or, hold on, we could go Izzy's Head, which is more damage. I do have to deal with more stress, though. Oh, only 5% more, that's fine. Speed is low, however. This would fix the speed problem. Yeah, let's do it. And then I can give Dizzy's Head to the Leper. He's going to hit like a truck. Stress is going to be an issue in here. for most people, given the fact that the Necromancer is a strong stress nuker, and the Ruins just have high stress in general. I think we'll be fine, though. And we'll give the Leper his accuracy. How did the Baron go? We got past the first mini-boss, so we got leg 1 of the journey, leg 1 of 3. The crocodile fight, as always, went a little rocky, but we made it through with no major incident. Couple of death's doors, you know, the usual. Next time we go in, we fight the second forced crocodilian fight, and then the third time we take down the Baron. We need 2 more invitations, though. So hopefully we get those pretty soon. Oh, yeah, no. Croc tried. The Croc definitely tried. But we had a ton of extra healing with the flagellant. So that worked out pretty well. Saved us some serious heartache. Now we're going to go for the Necromancer because he's finally offering us one of the trinkets we were waiting for, the Blasphemous Vial. It was one of our must-do trinkets. Let's make sure camping skills are all on par. Not perfect, but I'm going to save the money. If I don't need to, I'm not going to spend it. We can make do with what we've got. We are a little low on cash. Where are my antiquarians? I think I have 2 of them. Where are they at? I have a level 0. Okay, so we can do a level 0 antiquarian run next week, because I want to get my men-at-arms up as well. And I have a veteran. Okay. Don't really have anyone I'm ready to do a veteran run with. I suppose a couple. We'll take a look. But, first and foremost, let us do the Necromancer. Show him who's boss. Alright, we're going to take 2 stacks of food. I'm going to take all of it, just to be safe. We're tight on funds, so we're going to go a little conservative here. Take 3 shovels, just because kind of need to ensure our safety. 12 torches with a campfire should be sufficient, and will allow us to hopefully have maximum torch going into the boss for our trinkets. No one needs the blood, which is good. We'll take a holy water just in case we run into an altar. I don't think we'll need any bandages. We will take a second medicinal herb. Definitely don't need any venom. I should probably take 1 key. The key will most likely pay for itself. We don't have a particularly good scouting group here, so 1 key should be enough.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Well, if he was experimenting on dead rats, I think we found all the other ones. There are a ton of rat carcasses around this place.
A devil walks these halls.
He loves to reward rat carcasses.
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Alright, so the boss is always the furthest tile away from the starting point, which means he's right over here. Which means we can skip this direction, although that could be an altar in there. That's 2 curios in the hallway. I'm feeling a little greedy. Oh no. That's a lot of hallway fights, though. You know, let's go over here. Just in case it is an altar, I could use... No. Oh. Yeah, I could use a removal of autonomophobia. I think I skipped a syllable there. Automatanophobia. Yeah, I skipped 1 syllable. Who needs it? I don't think anyone noticed. Shit! My greed has bit me in the ass already. You're gonna interact with this. Yeah, that's what I thought. He can remove his own stress at a pretty good rate. So if anyone's going to take stress damage, it's going to be him, if I can
only
control it.
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, yeah, we're going in. See what we get. Nope. Not what I was looking for. Hand 2 stress nukers. Not ideal. We're going to go ahead and stun them. And we get bonus damage on a stun target. Lower level, so it's only 33%. But that's fine by me. We'll go ahead and take it. Actually, does that scale? For some reason I thought it was higher, but it might not have been. Anyway. Bonus damage is bonus damage, and that's enough to kill him. I just gotta deal with her. A little trickier. It's gonna take a concerted effort from the Vestal and the Plague Doctor. And she's still going to get at least 1 attack off. At least 1. These little punks, however, are about to have a real bad day.
Be gone, fiend.
40% stun resistance. We have about a 90% chance. No, pardon me. That's based on 40. 65, so you know what? That's good enough. We're going to try and shuffle her forward. And we got the stun. Well done, Bounty Hunter. Oh, still can't hit her with that. See if we can get the blight off. And we did. Oh, unnecessary. His stress is going through the roof now. I should probably heal him, but we're going to just keep killing her for the time being. 1 HP left. Alright, she's dead. It's fine. I think the Bounty Hunter should be able to finish that off, right? Yeah, he is a human. I get bonus damage for humans. So we're going to go ahead and stress heal this. Keep everyone else under control. Should I wait for a heal? What's your speed? Speed of 5 versus 4. I mean, he's dead anyway. You know, we might as well. We're going to go ahead and wait. We want to get a heal off on our Bounty Hunter if possible. Keep Glenn nice and healthy. There we go. Perfect. That'll do the job.
Gently.
Not bad bonus for that fight either. Alright, sort him back out. And this requires a key. I don't know if I want to use my key on it, though. We could just risk whatever's inside. Now let's use the key. Not worth it. I regret everything. This is holy water, if I remember right. Yep. Might as well use it. I need cash more. Oh, man.
Measure.
That wasn't worth it either.
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I mean, for gold earned, I suppose it was, but for inventory wasted, not at all. No holy water for that, and the torch. Okay, I'll take the torch. We had a hallway battle. It should be a fairly easy one. With a little bit of luck. Get a torch up for it, though.
The way is
not as easy as I was hoping.
Clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Go ahead and take this, though. What do we want to do? Stun the one in the back. Maybe reduce our... If the Fusilier hits, it's a dodge debuff, if I recall correctly. I believe even the Apprentice version does that. I'd like to avoid it. We might stun him. Or we can get some damage off on these guys, I suppose. Now let's just kill him quickly. So we'll blight him. That'll do a third of his health per round. If the Vestal throws an attack in as well, he should die. Then we just have to focus these guys. Whoa, okay. That'll do it. Was kind of figuring he'd weaken them, and then the leper would hew to finish one off and weaken the other. But killing one outright works for me. Definitely. Oh. Actually, you know what? That might be for the best, because they're still going to die, and that gives me a chance to heal. So I'll take that.
Abatement.
Sometimes RNG knows what's better for you than you do.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
4 centuries already.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, now we're going to turn around and head for the boss. Oh. Oh. Oh no. That better not be the Collector. I swear. Alright, good. It's not the Collector. Just about to throw a fit. Alright, what do we want to do? I think we're going to go ahead and stun, because we won't be able to kill the Arbalest in this first round here. I don't think so. We get the bonus damage. 10 to 20. You know what? Let's go for it. We bottom rolled it. Wonderful. How about you, Vestal? You want to finish it off? I know you do. Yes, you do. Go for it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Just like that. Got it.
Executed with impunity.
Damn, we almost one-rounded them. Here, you could use a little heal, couldn't you? Someone else will finish the fight, don't worry about it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, we're getting stress healing on Glenn here, which is good. Get some of that unfortunate trap stress off. There's a chance of disease, if I remember right, for rooting in those pots without a holy water. So definitely not going to do that.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing.
Alright, looks like we got a hallway battle, a trap, and then another hallway battle coming up. Let's go ahead and use our medicinal herbs. What treasures do we find within? Food and a torch. That was not worth it.
Are often low on supplies.
Bad luck there. We've been having some unfortunate luck with these curios.
As the light gains focus,
Alright, good time to fully torch up.
spirits are lifted,
We got a madman. We're going to
and
stun
purpose
them,
is made
hopefully.
clear.
Alright, good. We're going to try and kill the madman quickly. That'll do it. Damn, Glenn's hitting like a truck right now. And dodging everything. MVP this run for sure. No doubt about it. Let's go for an actual deletion here.
Obliterated.
I could have set them both up for a hew, double hew to kill both of them. But going for the single kill, I think, was a better option. Mostly because they were going to go before the leper 100%. So, just deal with that. As is, as was. 65, we're not going to get the stun on that. Might as well put some damage down, though. Make it a little bit easier to kill her, whoever goes next. Just in case she survives.
Confidence
No, she
surges
didn't.
as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, so that was one wasted attack. But I wanted to air that. It's 3 dodges in a row on Glenn. With a mighty whopping 10 dodge rate. I like it.
Destroyed.
Alright, we got
This
another key
expedition
too,
at
so
least
that's nice.
promises success.
Just in case we run into an heirloom chest here. We're not really scouting, so I'm not worried about a secret room.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I just wasted a torch. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the ass at all. They might. Trap. You. Please disarm it this time. What's your chance anyway? 90%. I believe that's the highest. Yes. Yep. God, 2 failed disarms in a row.
Carelessness will find no clemency.
90% my ass. Not even close. Hi, guys. I'm in a raucous mood. We're gonna kill you. And I will feel no remorse. We're gonna make sure Glenn gets a kill here with a stun for the bonus damage. Even just barely.
Falls, a faint hope
Well,
blossoms.
it's done. I don't have to worry about a stress nuke. We'll stun one of them. The crit. At least nobody else was bothered by that. So that worked out. And if all the targets to get hit by the stun, he's the right, or the stun. The crit, he's the right one. Because he can heal himself. 11 stress. It's one of the reasons I like the leper. He's so damn self-sufficient. A fantastic self-heal, fantastic self-stress recovery. Good front row damage if he hits. As long as you get the right trinkets on him, though. And huge front row damage. Tends to be a little underappreciated, I think, by a lot of people. Newer people tend to use him more, though. And why not? Look at him. He's a badass. Even if his ear did just fall off. Let's go with this. Go ahead and hit him with the bleed. It's not much of a bleed, but it'll work for now. What's your speed? Speed of 5. I would have to kill him. No, if we can't kill him, no, we're good. Even with the bottom roll, the bleed would finish him off. So, and a nice stress heal.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Well, here's something you won't see every day. A full stack of citrine, and I'm probably not going to end up throwing it away. It feels weird. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this feeling right now. Holy shit, we got a scout too. I don't know what's happening anymore. That is a lot of battles leading into the boss. Right, we'll have to save our camp for this room right here. Hopefully we can keep our stress under control in the meantime. As long as we keep getting these nice crits, I think we'll be alright, though. No. If we're gonna interact with the bookshelf, it's gonna be him. Pages are unsettling. It's okay. Like I said, he can deal with it. This is a high damage fight. That's kind of nice. We're gonna stun the ones in the back. And we're gonna focus on killing the Bone Soldier. The front, he likes to crit fairly often and does a surprising amount of damage. So, definitely a good first kill. Perfect. Now we can focus on the Arbalest. In fact, could do something a little odd here. I'm going to kill the corpse instead. And then with a little bit of luck on the initiative rolls, what's going to happen is when these two slide forward, in the first 2 positions, they have to use bayonet stab. So hopefully, with them slid forward, this one will roll higher on initiative next round, and then they'll just bayonet stab back and forth, which will save us a significant amount of damage. What's your stun resist? 25? You know what? Let's just stun you, shall we?
The match
Perfect.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Let's see, who do we want to go for? With higher damage, let's go ahead and hit this guy. It's unlikely we were going to get a kill there. Light the one in the back, and hopefully we will get our preferred attack order here. Oh, never mind. That's even better. Now we get the bayonet stab, and I don't have to gamble it. So look at that. Alright, 12 health, you're going to bleed for 6. Can I kill you? I could kill you outright. 30-something odd % chance. Or I can go for the cleave and make sure the one in the back dies. Let's go for the one in the front. Not quite good enough. Oh, another dodge. That's what, now 6 dodges for Glenn? Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna go for the kill on the one in the front. And we get them both, actually.
Decisive pummeling. Remind yourself that overconfidence is
indeed
slow
rare.
and insidious killer.
Very unusual. It's usually the first thing to get thrown. I assume that was a comment on the citrines. Get a little wrapped up there in those couple of fights. I'm with this portrait. What do I want to talk? Let's get rid of the antivenom. There's very little use for it in here other than the occasional corpse eater that pops up. So, interacting with this statue could give us a defensive buff, or it could give us something related to, I think, the ruins as far as quirks go. So, who does not have their quirks maxed out? I kind of want to put it on him. He can't hit the back row, though. And let's put it on the leper. Let's go for it. Protection. Yep, that works for me. We'll only be using it for one, maybe two more fights, and then we camp. So it won't last us terribly long, but a little extra helps. For sure. Use our last medicinal herb. Not the greatest outcome there. We are getting a sizable amount of gold for this run, though. I'm happy about that. Oh, why hello there. Oh shit, they went first. Alright, yeah, keep targeting him. He's the one you want. Whoa. Damn. I take it back. Stop it. Leave him alone. Jeez. What the hell was that all about? I don't remember them doing that much stress. Yeah, he doesn't even have it. Oh, right. 20%. And 10%, so 30% increase. Alright, fair enough. You guys win. Math checks out. I am going to have to kill you, however. Nothing personal. Get off my board. Alright, I think the combination of the Vestal and... yeah. As long as the Blight applies, the Vestal should be able to deal just enough damage. Oh, not quite. One short. Damn you, Vestal. Why do you do this to me? Alright, we're definitely stress healing here a little bit. Okay, get some of that off. And we don't worry too much about the club boys here. As long as there's another dodge for Glenn. We're up to 7 now. Jeez. Alright, sorry, you gotta die back there, though. Actually, you are dead. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go for some crit heals here, hopefully. We're gonna stun one of these club boys, make sure we don't get a stray crit here if possible.
A momentary abatement.
While we go a couple of rounds and stress heal that. At least they've been cooperative and have been putting it all on the leper. It's beneficial, even if it doesn't necessarily look like it. Are you gonna die anytime soon? Thank you.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Glad we could go through that together. And this is why I prefer to take Flashbang over Uppercut on the Bounty Hunter. The shuffle's nice, the stun chance is great, and it doesn't do any damage, as well as it can hit all 4 positions. Yeah, we're gonna keep stress healing. Maybe 1 or 2 more rounds. We'll see. As long as they don't start critting. More dodges from the leper. He's got all of what? 5 dodge rate? No, 15. Ah, right, the Curio. Almost forgot about that. There's a crit heal finally. Took a little while, but we got it. And we'll pop one. Could go for the stun, I suppose. It's pretty Well, actually, it's not that bad. 130. I let her go for the AoE heal. I think we'll go for the heal. Just top everybody up. Alright, he's low enough now I can deal with the rest of it in a camp. So we're just going to end the fight now. And we will be camping in the next room. Oh, those sweet, sweet leopard dodges.
Back to
I do very much love them.
Another one falls.
And just for good measure, Vestal decides to end the fight with crit.
Be wary.
Apparently she doesn't like me
Pride
saying the
precipitates
bounty
a
hunter
dizzying
is the
fall.
MVP this run. Gotta prove herself now. Oh, okay. I brought enough shovels, right? Yeah, exactly enough. Good. So we got 2 more battles, and then the boss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hallway battle, second hallway battle, then turn around and stress heal. Get some damage buffs up. The sack is empty. Haven't seen that message in a little while. I was kind of hoping we'd avoid it today. Oh, speaking of stress, here we go. That's good. Very good. We're going to do the same thing we did last time. Stun them, hopefully get the first round kill on the Madman. That was... pretty sure that was a fluke last time. Yep, definitely. Oh, that wasn't even a good roll. Sure. At least we didn't get crit by the first brawler. There's always a second brawler, though. Never count them out. Oh. I guess that's exactly what I just did. I counted them out. Sure.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright, of all the attacks that come out of the Madman, that's the one you want to see, Accusation. Hell of a lot better than Doomsay. I don't really need to kill him now. I could go for the stun on her, what is it, 65% versus... Not bad. We could keep her from nuking. She goes next, most likely. Yes! No, at least we shuffled her forward. Apply. Alright, he's dead. I don't have to worry about him anymore. And we got the dodge. Wonderful. Stun the brawler and we're good. Of all the times to low roll, she better not go first. Okay. I was going to say, if she went first, I was going to be a little pissed off at that 13 damage hit from the leper. It's alright, though. The leper has spared my ire. This one time.
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Nice. That was exactly what we needed. We actually got through that with no stress.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah, we got a fair few here. Although we usually do pretty good on Darkest Dungeon days. Crests are good. We don't need a key. So let's toss the key for those. Alright, one more hallway battle. Hopefully it's an easy one. 2 club boys would be nice. What do we get? What'll it be?
The light. The promise of safety.
Not 2 club boys, but not too bad either. Alright, what do we want to go for? Maybe? No. They were better off going with a stab. The bleed applies. Alright. Just barely got that one.
Another abomination. Cleansed from
Ooh,
our lands.
didn't quite get the kills before they got to go. We did not get a disease, though, so that's fine. They have a chance of giving you, I think, tapeworm. If they hit. Actually, I think it's any number of diseases, but tapeworm seems to be the most common, from my experience. Which is unfortunate when you're about to go right into a camp. We have plenty of food, though. Wouldn't have been too bad. Vestal kill. Stole it from Mech Destroyer.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, I want those busts. I need those busts. I think we'll toss the food here. We'll get 1 camp, which will take 8, and there's no way we get more than 1 hunger check in this hallway. Not a chance in hell. Guess we don't really need to, but I'll use it. I feel better using it than just throwing it away since we spent money on it. That's just me, though, my frugal nature. Go ahead and pop the shovel while here as well, and turn around for the camp. Stay calm, this is not a rout. Of course it's not, we're gonna go camp. We're gonna sing Kumbaya, roast some marshmallows, maybe some, some bratwursts. Yes, I think we brought some of those, right? Or we can have tuna and hardtack. Whatever you guys prefer.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming
Alright, he can deal with his stress, and it'll give him some nice bonuses for our boss fight here. Alright, good on stress. We're going to avoid a nighttime ambush. We don't want to take that. We're going to go into the boss fight nice and clean, and hopefully end it nice and clean. But that's highly unlikely with the Necromancer. And again, we will take This Is How We Do It. The bounty hunter's favorite pop culture reference. For more accuracy and more crit. The crit being the important one there. That should be about all we need. More disease resist. I don't think we'll need that where we're going. Well, that'll do it. Rest, relax. Tomorrow we fight. Fucking trap. Are we gonna go 3 for 3 on the trap fails? What do you say, bounty hunter? How do you feel? How do you feel about this? I feel good about it. About time. I'm not sure what the chance of failing 3 90% interactions in a row is, but I'm thinking we're starting to near astronomical levels at this point. We're gonna ignore the books. No books, please. I keep my Hamlet nice and illiterate.
Towering, fierce,
The speed of 8. We will get a turn in first, though. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Definitely nice when you do, though. Stun chance, 75%. It's close to 50-50. I'm gonna go, I think we'll just lay some damage down. Counts as Unholy and Eldritch, so I do not gain any damage bonuses for this attack. What a shame. The flesh is... Oh, a crit right off the bat.
Be left unanswered.
Ouch. Okay. Well. We don't need to heal off of that just yet, especially since all he did was spawn a club boy there. So we're going to go ahead and just keep wailing on him. Everything we got. On Apprentice, this is a fairly free fight, though. Not much can go wrong here, unless you enter the fight already, like, afflicted on everyone. And even then, it's still hard for everyone to just suddenly die of a heart attack. Dunk this jabroni. Oh, I'm going to. I still question the design of his face mask. It kind of looks like one of those skee ball holes. Really makes me want to throw this grenade right in there. I think that's like the bonus hole up in the corner. 200 points, I think. Yeah, 200 points. He still gets a turn. He's going to summon something new or do his major stress. Nuke. Could go for the stun. You know, he's close enough. We're going to go for the higher damage hit here instead. Might as well. Once he slides back, I can go ahead and stun him. That's quite the hand he has there, though. Alright, well, the leper can no longer hit him, so... Really one off on both of them? Seriously, game? That's how we're going to play this, huh? Alright. Oh my god. Vestal's got to do the leper's job. 1,000 gold to land flashbang in there. Or plague satchel. Ah, we do have the plague satchel. That's a good call. That's what we'll do. Well, I don't think that one quite went in. He guarded. I think that's called goaltending. Oh, we actually slid him forward, too. And got the stun. I was not expecting the stun to actually go through. Surprise! Here, we'll get the Vestal kill. I do so much love those.
Can be healed, but never hidden.
25 damage, that's nice. Yeah, we might actually get out of this without... Oh, there's 6 feet under. I take it back. There's the stress nuke. And here I was about to say, hell, we might get out of this fight without any major stress problems. And then he had to prove me wrong. That's what the Necromancer's here for, though. Making sure nothing you say is accurate.
With no living sinew to actuate them.
Oh, we almost got out of it without any stress issues. Try and go for a stress heal here. Pretty sure the stress chance on the AoE heal is significantly lower than the one on the single target. But we have 2 people we want stress reduction on, so... But, I think... You know what? Hold on. I'll have somebody else end the fight. Because now I can go ahead and send him back out without stress healing. Without feeling bad about it. Those are pretty minor issues. Yeah, but I prefer not having any issues at all,
so
personally.
In view.
And we were so close to it.
Trick of the light?
Well, shit. We made it out of here like bandits. Got plenty of gems, plenty of gold, plenty of heirlooms. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't want to backtrack all the way over to the other side of the dungeon. Yeah, that's quite a ways back there. And only 2 potential hallways have anything in them, so we're done. Call that one a clean victory. And we got our Blasphemous Vial, which is going to be absolutely fantastic on our Plague Doctors. Now, if we can get the Bloody Herbs, I'll never have to worry about Plague Doctor items again. Which will be very nice. Love Interest, Lurker, Warrens Tactician, Scurvy, that I gotta get rid of. Aromania. Experience religious visions and delusions. I'm pretty sure that's a forced interaction thing. Probably something I want to get rid of. So we'll get rid of Aromania. And then Scurvy next week. I have nothing on the docket for Mech Destroyer anyway, so... Might as well, you know. Lost and found in the end. The hours of rooting through the old barrels and forgotten weapon racks bore fruit. Okay. I'm not wasting that on a level 1 weapon, so we gotta get our weapons up to level 2. We are still 15 deeds short. We are not getting any deeds. What? Blangy was distracted and misplaced a trinket. You were robbed in the brothel. At least it was just the blight charm. Wasn't anything important. Hey, Adam. How's it going today? Alright, everything else went fine, though. Fucking Blangy. Seriously. Alright, so yeah, let's keep up on our quirks here. Who else? Who else? You know what? That's fine. He's a bad gambler anyway. Might as well send him to the brothel. Apparently, I lose more trinkets in the brothel than I do gambling, though. We're not going to waste any money on Rock. She's going away once people hit higher level. Wow, you're actually quite clean. Nope. Nope. Hold on, where's my... We're sending the level 0 group out this week. So I don't want to stick any of them in. How about Danger Man? What's going on here? You know, we're actually keeping up fairly well on our Lycophobia. We could get rid of that. In case we get any nighttime ambushes. Or decide to, I don't know, for one reason or another, proc a random hallway shambler. Tuckered out. Okay, so we got a few we could afford to get rid of here. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's get rid of Lycophobia. Nice. And get rid of the Red Plague. And then next week we'll stress heal her, and then she'll be good to go for our next foray into the Baron. You, on the other hand, you are... Ugh. Oh, and you like to be that low. So we should probably go ahead and get rid of that while... next week. Next week we'll get rid of it. Hopefully it doesn't lock in before then. For now, let's just get his stress down. Savini, what's your stress? It's 35, and that could probably warrant some... But we're getting a little light on gold here. So he can deal with it. Oh, move charm. You know, I actually haven't gotten a move charm yet. I know Weerax and I joke about it here and there, but I have not actually seen one until now, this run. Usually they're all over the damn place. We didn't get our prisoner. Not that I was going to take the highwayman, but our prisoner never showed up in the stagecoach. Interesting. No, we don't want any of them. That's unusual. Normally they're just right there waiting for you. I guess he took his freedom and just ran with it. So at some point we're probably going to do the Sonorous Prophet here as well. He's pretty easy with an Occultist and a Leper because he does basically no damage. However, much like the Necromancer, we are going to wait until we find that one beautiful trinket we cannot live without. Until then, he can just sit there and fester. As I'm sure he will. Camouflage Cloak. It's got its uses. Grave Robber inside of the courtyard if you don't have the Ancestor's Code already. That could be useful. What else we got? Chirurgeon's Charm. I've been using... Your bark is in my way. Thank you. I would really like to find a lucky talisman, though. It's not a bad item for the bounty hunter. Alright, I think we're going to do a long level 0 with the Antiquarian. Just because I like to punish myself. Who all do we want to take for this? Men-at-Arms, obviously. But who else? Well, I could either... I should probably go for more damage. Yes. We'll do a Tank Aquarian, I guess. Put her up forward. What can she use from the front? Her stab. She can't use the dodge. She can use both of her offensive abilities, though. For whatever they're worth. Or I suppose... No, we're going into the ruins, so I definitely want to keep the Occultist in the back. What's wrong with you? Anything wrong with you? Ruins Adventurer. Okay, that works for me. Alright, so we'll go with this. It's not the weirdest composition I've ever thrown together. We are going to be a little light on stress healing, though, aren't we? Do I have a level 1 Jester? Yes, I do. That puts us really low in damage, though, because the Jester's not going to be able to apply many bleeds. I think we'll go with this. We'll risk it. We get 2 camps. We can hopefully make the best of it. Alright. Gear. That's probably important. This group isn't terribly locked into one area, but I really don't want the Arbalest moving around too much. Accuracy and crit versus marked. We can mark with the Occultist without too much issue. But I think we'll go for move resist, just to keep her in the back. Actually, since she's our highest damage, I should probably give her Dizzy's Head. And that kind of works well with her Ruins Adventurer. Negative 20% in the Ruins. I think we'll do that. Hopefully she hits a little more reliably for me this time around. I was really getting those low rolls last time. And the man-at-arms with the right trinkets can hit like a truck anyway, so... What do we got up here specifically for him? Nothing we want to equip. So we'll give him a Sun Ring and Berserker's Charm. Just to make sure he hits. We'll keep the Torchlight up in fights where dodge is something of an issue. Like Madmen and Enchantresses. I don't have my Carapace yet, so we don't have the full tank experience for the Antiquarian. We do have the Bag of Marbles, and we can give her the Overture Box just to help out a little more with that. Where is Junius at? There it is. Suppose we could give him these solar crowns, since we'll be running a little higher on Torchlight. No. Too much lost speed there. Pretty surprised. I have got to get more things for the Occultist. I really do. Alright, since stress is actually a concern this run, we will go with the Solar Crown. I don't have any accuracy to give him anyway. Food. 3 stacks, yes. All the food. Full stack of shovels. Keys are a bit more useful in the ruins, so we'll take 3. Going in with the Antiquarian, we'll take 4. I think 4 should do the trick. 2 stacks of torches. Make sure we can keep our torchlight as high as we need. Even with the camps, we might end up needing to dip into the 2nd stack. The idea is to get out with relatively low stress so I don't waste half the cash we earn from the run. And we'll definitely want some holy water going in here. Hopefully we get an altar or 2 so I can remove some stuff. I'm actually not sure what they have to remove. Nothing. Mercurial, that's worth removing if you can. Oh yeah. This one's fine. So we don't have a whole lot that's necessary to remove on the bright side. Shouldn't need any bandages. We get to start with 1. I guess we'll take it. I'm going to leave the medicinal herbs behind this time. Yeah. If we come across any... What are they? Iron Maidens. We'll just go ahead and gamble on it. After all, that's what my antiquarians are for. Taking all the negative quirks.
Your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
We should swap her skills around, make sure she can actually... Never mind. If she gets slid back, I guess she's good. 90% of rooms, huh? Do we win? Well, at least everything's nice and interconnected here. Jeez. I think we'll go down this way, see if we get a scout. Speaking of things, I believe the holy water guarantees a stress cleanse, which we do not want. Or maybe it has a chance of also giving the kit. Whatever, we're interacting. Hidden treasure. Perfect.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Treasure was actually the Viking trap. She's perforated now.
Foul invention.
Off to a wonderful start on the stress. Oh, we actually got a scout. Look at that. Nothing down there. There's a curio. Let's go check it out. What do we get? A sack. Alright, 600 gold for 2 tiles. A little bit of 10. Seems like excessive for a back pedal. Oh, it's they're level 0, that's right. So they're going to take more stress. Forgot about that. Normally I'm used to seeing like 6s, maybe 7s. 10 felt a little high. Well, this is going to be an interesting run. This is going to be a very interesting run. I forgot to swap her skill. I don't think I bought skills on anyone. So this could be less than ideal as well. I like it. Almost. Took 3 people. Didn't quite get him down.
Gnawing uncertainty.
Oh.
The birthplace of
Okay.
dread.
At least we have the riposte, the stun, and the hit. The only thing we're missing is the... What are we missing? Alright, bolster. Which is fine. We won't be needing that at such a low level. I really don't want to waste on him. I suppose we could do this. At least we get the debuff out. For the reduced dodge, reduced speed. That would be helpful for our group here. And it would finish him off. If it hits. 75% chance. Let's go for it. Not quite. Would have been worth it if it had landed. At least we still got the debuff on the 2 brawlers in the front. Hopefully it'll help. Well. Oh, we only got it on one of them. Jeez.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, he can't deal with one in the back. That's just going to have to be with the others. So let's start killing the ones in the front. I think they prioritize Mark to some extent, the brawlers. So we'll put it up on him, see if they'll go for him or not. Rather have him taking all the damage anyway. Pull her forward so everyone can actually hit her. So far, so good. Oh, not quite. I see some more damage coming out, guy. Let's do it.
Decimated.
It's a merciful crit. It's our torchlight low. I think that was the Enchantress's fault. Yes, her abilities all reduce torchlight. With this squad, we want as much torchlight as we can muster. Riposte is going to go 1 more round. Let's go ahead and... what's the damage difference? It's about half. Then we'll go for the stun. She doesn't have blind shot. That's what we're missing here. It's unfortunate. So she won't be able to finish off anything in the front row. I suppose during this period she can just sit back there and heal. At least she has something she can do. Let's see about killing this one in the front. Tired of him looking at me funny.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
One off.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well, we're gonna hit Affliction real damn quick in here. In fact, we might go for an early camp almost right off the bat. I'd like our torchlight to get a little lower first, though. So we'll go 1, maybe 2 more rooms. Oh, speaking of torchlight, I think we'll hold on to that. Just leave it there. I'm trying to think of what can go wrong if you just interact with the table. Normally I have something I can use there. Let's find out. Accident occurs. I guess that's fine. She resisted it. Old journal entry, that gives us some cash.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Would have been unfortunate if we had taken the stress from it. Yes, this run. It's gonna be good. Me, personally, I'm hoping we get an abusive, a masochist, and 2 irrationals. I think that would be the perfect affliction setup for me. And just imagine the barks. Back and forth. Oh, we actually got the surprise. The club boys are far less dangerous than the Arbalest, so the Arbalest goes down first. And fortunately, everyone in the party can hit him. So we should take him down in round 1.
Confidence surges as
Excellent.
the enemy crumbles.
Now we can slowly whittle these 2 down. So one strategy you can do when you have both the Antiquarian and the Men-at-Arms in the same party is have him, Men-at-Arms riposte, and then have the Antiquarian use Protect Me, which will force a whole bunch of extra attacks, hopefully, to the Men-at-Arms. So you can get a huge damage swing each round, just off of riposte. Which could be fun,
Press this advantage.
although we didn't really need it this fight.
No quarter.
And here's where we finally run into the issue of our Arbalest not being able to hit anyone. Does that do damage? Like 1. Alright, she can heal. It's fine. Next time I'll have to remember to look at skills before we come in. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use our first camp here at the end of the hallway. In the room, that is to say.
Promises success.
No traps, please. No traps. No fight either. Oh boy. Ha! No fight. Got lucky.
Circle in the dark.
Downside is this group has almost no stress healing in a camp. We've got some encourage, probably. Oh, we got a lot of wound care. Oh no, I don't have the good buff either. Men-at-Arms has some of the best... Not some of, has the best group buffs for camping. We don't have it. Right, at least Tactics is still useful, so let's go ahead and get that one up. And we'll have him using Courage here. I have no one to prevent a nighttime ambush, though, so we'll have to risk it. Well, what a coincidence. We just lost one of those in the brothel. Can't do restring. I probably should have done that instead of the trinket scrounge, but right now I prefer the trinket. Torch might come in handy. Shovel. Alright. Well, I got a bit of our stress down at least. It wasn't as much as I would have liked.
Secrets and wonders can be found
mosquitoes of all things. Here comes the stress. It could be worse. I think it just got worse. Aptly named, though. Welcome to the channel. Okay, the Antiquarian's still doing her thing, though. Still getting all those sweet dodges. And on the bright side, our Arbalest did not get slid forward. Could be the Collector. I would sincerely hope the Collector can't pop up in a nighttime ambush. I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, this fight's gonna suck. Level 0s against Courtyard enemy does not end well. Alright, we're gonna go with the old riposte trick here. Hopefully. Is he close enough he can use it? Yes, okay. So that's what we're gonna do. They seem to be going for her anyway.
Well struck.
That camp was 100% worth it. Don't ever let anyone say it wasn't. Negative accuracy never crit. I suppose we could. They have pretty high accuracy, as is. I think we're better off going for a kill here. Just take one off the board. There it is. Oh, God, the crit. And the Crimson Curse. I regret everything already. I would like a new Man-at-Arms, please. And a new Arbalest. Well, they are level 0, so if I'm going to get rid of anyone, it might as well be them. Got the crit, did not get the kill for it, though. Camp became a buzzkill. Nice pun. I approve. Yeah, we're going to keep riposte going, I think. Might as well kill something with it.
Masterfully executed.
Oh, jeez. Affliction, here we come.
obliterated.
Okay, not a bad crit there. What's it? They have a speed of 10. Yes, I think we'll do this. Two damage. Not bad. Yeah, let's stun it. Or miss. That works too. How long does protect me last? One more round, okay. Too bad she can't heal herself. That would have been nice. Go for the kill, or let's heal her. She's bleeding for 2, so 4 more. Yep, that's half of her remaining health. We'll give her the heal. She's earned it. She got that nice crit. Chew away. I have a good feeling about this. I'm thinking fearful. This definitely feels like a fearful man-at-arms. I get a good feeling about it. Yeah, can we kill the mosquito, please? Thank you. Well, at least we got well rewarded for it.
Spirits are lifted.
I guess I have to
and purpose is made clear.
Measure my complaint here. What do we want to get rid of for all this? Let's go ahead and use some food. Get rid of the food. At this rate, we might have to leave before a full run. So let's just see. We're definitely taking the ruby and the gold and the crest. Let's get rid of the bandage. Here, let's use the bandage. And I don't need that extra shovel. So we'll take everything they gave us. Is it too early to camp again? Oh, boy. I have a good feeling. Collector's just around the corner. Sure. Ooh. Absolved of a sin. Just as good as getting loot out of it. And a hell of a lot better than taking 20 stress. Actually, I think I'd be closer to 25 for level 0. Not sure if those stress scale or not. Well, I suppose it made that hallway worthwhile. Let this be a lesson to everyone. Check your camping skills. They can save you from mosquitoes. Damage buff. Who do we want that on? I think we'll take the damage buff on... Ooh, tough call. Kind of want to put it on the man-at-arms. Really like to get his damage up a little higher. In fact, we'll even use a holy water for it. Just get up that extra little bit. Fucking trap.
Imaginations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Masochistic. I was thinking fearful, but I guess we'll take that. Well, I mean, I suppose that's not the worst for the man-at-arms. At least he'll mark himself, which can be useful. Unfortunately, the loss of health and dodge, less ideal. Ah, shit, I didn't torch up fast enough. Normally, when you go through the door, you can torch up going into the room. Save a little time. But I did not do it fast enough. It's fine, we got the first turn of the round, though. Oh, that was a sad little hit. Well, at least you didn't stress nuke him, that's good. Alright, get the mark up. Fortunately, I can't hit the guy in the back as much as I would like to. Pulling him forward would help. If he's in second position, there's a chance he'll use Goblet Toss, or there's a chance he'll use, what is it, Knife in the Dark. The only time it guarantees Knife in the Dark is first position. Which do I want to do? You know what, if I pull him forward, we might be able to finish him off. with the Antiquarian, so I think that's what we'll do. Okay, we max rolled. Yeah, Antiquarian's got it. Bam! Dead. Perks of losing negative quirks. Yes. Oh.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Felt good. Felt like home. And unfortunately, I didn't get to. I'm not going to get to use Protect Me this round, which is the downside there. Stun or... Actually, we have a decent chance of just outright killing him, so let's go for it. Nice. 1 down. 2 to go. Alright, what do we get? Fearful. Oh, we did get a Fearful. Just not on the person I was expecting it on. That's good. Fearful is... reduced HP, of course. Reduced... Wait. No. Fearful increases dodge. Reduces max HP. Increases speed. Oh, no. Reduces damage quite significantly, though. Alright, I'm pulling her forward so we can kill her. No, the Antiquarian won't be able to finish her off. It's too bad. There we go. That's the riposte I'm looking for. As much as I would like to kill her, I should probably go for a heal here. Oh hell, we're already completely stressed out. We might as well. Alright, he got her anyway. With a little bit of overkill. Irrational. Alright, we just need an abusive. And we get a good collection of afflictions here. I'll like it. Yes, that would be perfect for me. So what do we get? Option-wise. Yeah, that doesn't help. So we're gonna heal. Nope. That's right. Most of our group won't take a heal right now. Sorry, the healer will. Names of your hands. Well, you don't need to cut them off. At least the Man-at-Arms still has some survival instincts remaining, even though he is masochistic. Body's limit, heart attack. We're getting there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to call this run early. Hopefully we can get a little more cash out of it so I don't feel completely wasteful.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Or we have to turn around, ducktail, and run. So we won't need quite as many torches. I'm going to toss out for some gold.
Safety.
I asked for a skull and you break. Oh, I didn't get to finish reading that. It was a pretty quick bark. Yeah, we're gonna leave the citrines behind. Usually not worth taking on a good day. Definitely not when you have an Antiquarian in the party.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Books. I don't like books. Alright, let's try and... so we'll go up, around, up this way, and then I'll hit most of it. And we'll probably be leaving far sooner than that. Actually, you know what? Hell, we are through. You're gonna camp whether you like it or not, I'm sorry.
Gathered close.
It's just gonna be a thing that happens here.
An uneasy companionship.
If I can stall a little longer, I want to stall a little longer. We're going to take tactics for sure. I'm going to encourage our healer. See if we can't keep him from afflicting. Strive to become one with your... That was a waste. Good job, Man-at-Arms. Proud of you. Oh, God. Camping with an afflicted party is always a wonderful thing. All sorts of shenanigans I can get up to. We're going to take a restraint crossbow to kind of reduce the penalty of her affliction a little bit. So many wasted respite points. Oh no, that camp, we ended worse than we started.
The match is struck.
That's good.
A blazing star is born.
Yeah, well, I'm probably just gonna let him die of a heart attack. At this point, all that stress, plus the Crimson Curse, he's level 0. Probably not worth keeping at this point. Same with the Arbalest in the back. So, those two are probably on their way out after this run. If they die... Oh, shit, I really don't want them to die, though. We do have a limit here. Keep them alive, I guess. Normally, I'd let him die. But since we're doing so well on this Bloodmoon run already, we're just gonna keep him alive. Dismiss him later back in the hamlet. Instead. Unfortunately, I do have to make a certain amount of gold back on this run, or we're going to be in a real tight financial situation.
A singular strike.
So if we have to risk our first death just to make sure we have enough gold to keep functioning, then so be it. Skeletons have a bone to pick with you. Oh, I'm sure they do. They have a lot of bones to pick with me. What is it? 206? Something like that? I should clarify, I am not a medical professional. And I took all of one class that had to do anything with human anatomy. 10 years ago. What do I should go for the club boy. Yeah, we're too late in the fight for the riposte gimmick. So we're just going to do some damage here. Take him out of the fight. Hopefully avoid any crits.
From our lands.
0 bleed? No, we got the 0, not the bleed, though. There it is. Masochistic. 2 masochists in the party. One of them's a healer.
Injury.
That's a recipe for success.
No short supply.
Ow. Nice. All these barks. Oh, there's another one. Thank you for the follow, Carolina. Appreciate the support. Yeah, we gotta finish this fight, though. Otherwise, we'll just have a heart attack from group barks. Oh, man, that's right. Here, we'll do 0 damage. Mm-hmm. You know what? I think we're better off just trying to get a stress heal of a crit. Let's remember this fight. We gotta take quick stock of what we've earned. That's fine by me. That's what I was gonna have you do. Take stock of what we've earned, see if we're quite at the point where we can go ahead and leave. I'm just gonna dismiss this entire party across the board. None of them are worth keeping at this point. So this was my little level 0 cash earning group. We'll replace them with whatever's available. Hopefully another man-at-arms and another antiquarian. Thank you for the follow as well. It could be worse. One off. Actually, I think that was about as high as he was going to roll here with the protection. It's alright. We had the speed.
Success so clearly in view.
Yeah, we're going to get rid of the Blight Charm for the Onyx.
Trick of the light?
So this group is going to cash out. Yes, it is. Keep those puns rolling. They are my fuel. They sustain me. I'm not going to waste blood at all. I should just leave at this point. One bad fight. One high-stress fight, and it's over. What do we have? We're leaving with 3, 4, 5, 6. 6,000, a little over 6,000. Oh boy. You know what? I guess this is enough. This at least pays for what we spent coming in. And we'll be leaving with a couple of heirlooms, which is useful. We do waste a week, unfortunately. You know, not that bad. We did get a blood out of our trouble. Or we could push for one more room, one more hallway. This is the gamble. 40 stress until the heart attack. That 40 stress is going to go real quick, so we're out of here.
Great adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers.
Yep. Well, okay, that was fine. What do we get all here? Sickly, thin-blooded. Oh yeah, this group is just gone. There's nothing redeemable about them.
In time, you will know the tragic extent
On the
of
bright
my
side, our
failings.
flagellant is looking good. Everything went well in the hamlet while we were gone. Small victories and all that. Is there anything I want to pick up? Nope. Not today, anyway. Alright, what do we have that we can replace? We do get a new man-at-arms, so that's good. Fortunately, we don't replace our others. God, I should probably keep the healer. I don't really want to keep the healer. Should probably... Nope, healer's way too expensive to keep. I do need to get a man-at-arms up and running, however. It's going to be kind of important. Since I play around a lot of man-at-arms, and I have none right now. Jester. You love the Jester. I'm not surprised in the slightest of that. You seem like the Jester sort. Definitely. So how exactly do you like to play the Jester? Or is it just the thematic element of it you like? Okay, yeah, we're gonna get rid of him. I think I just did that. Let's do it again to be safe. You served well, Corvisor. Corvisor? I have no idea how to pronounce that. It's a shame, too, because he had balance, which was nice. Actually, that was about all he had that was nice. Alright, goodbye.
This one has become vestigial. Useless.
Ooh, being replaced by a torn rotator. We're gonna have to fix that up.
The raw strength of youth may be spent.
Wait, Jester.
But
I think I
his
already
eyes
have 2
hold the
Jesters. I don't
secrets
really
of
have room for
100
another.
campaigns.
We got Balin. We only have 1. I don't really need a second one right now, though. What I really need is another low-level healer. And another low-level antiquarian. Alright, definitely getting rid of Liborg, though. Considering she's now got the blood curse. We don't want anything to do with that. Fewer the better until we get
Those
these
without the
Sanctum Bender
stomach
up.
for this place must move on.
We need 13 more busts for that as well. So we're getting close. Then I don't have to worry about blood anymore. So we'll be producing 2 a week. Which should be enough to sustain us. Alright, so we will go ahead and take 1 Jester. Who do we want? Thick-blooded's alright. So these are less alright. Satanophobia. There's a lot of unholy stuff out there. Ruins Phobe and Off Guard. Cove Explorer, Cove Scrounger. Okay, that's a lot of scouting in the Cove. We can take... I suppose we could get rid of Ruins Phobe there. Yeah, I think we'll take Willoughby.
He will be laughing
For
still
now.
at the end.
We got all of 2 deeds. Still need 13 more deeds as well. We're getting deeds so slowly. I think they come from the, what is it? The Weald. We'll have to try and do some Weald runs here. Get more deeds. Oh, I did not mean to come in here. I have to go in here. Alright, so let's get rid of Ruins Phobe. We do a lot in the Ruins right now. What do you got going on? Torn Rotator? Let's get rid of Torn Rotator. We're actually going to invest in this one. If I have to, I can always pop him in a group with some level 1s and level 2s and have them carry him through. Get him up in levels. 21,000. Yeah, we're a little higher than when we provisioned, so at least we earned something out of that run. Could have gone worse. Mech Destroyer needs a disease removed. And I believe our Hellion needs stress relief this week, and then we can go for another Baron's outing if we find an invitation. Actually, you know what? I guess it's the same price. Go ahead. Go flagellate. Go crazy. Jester is the one character that seems like he could spam. It could be worse. Yeah. Actually, I believe he does have a bark that's not exactly word for word, but pretty similar. The Jester will have to get adjusted to life in the hamlet. Indeed he will. Oh, and it's going to be rough, too. Alright. So we're 1 week off from the... We definitely need an invitation. We're not having much luck getting one, though. Our infestation is only medium, though. So that's part of the problem. Eternity's Collar, not worth going for the Sonorous Prophet. What else do we have here? Move Charm. Gambler's Charm. Oop, there's our Bloody Herb. And it's in the Weald, so we might be going for that. That's also... Nope. 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 Mooncloak's okay, but I don't plan on doing low torch runs anytime in the immediate future. What do we have up here? Debuff Amulet. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go for the medium wield here, hopefully get some deeds out of it, and the Bloody Herb, at which point I will not have to worry about basically anything for my Plague Doctors anymore. They will have the 2 trinkets they need to excel. The Bloody Herb and the Blasphemous Vial. Gives them damage, gives them stun chance, blight chance, bleed chance, all the accuracy in the world, everything they need. Okay, who do we want to take in for this, though? Alright, we'll take... I think we'll take... Oh, Mech Destroyer is unavailable. Boy. For the low levels, we do have a Vestal we can take out. Beck Deliver. Alright. Beck Deliver? I have no idea how to pronounce that. That kind of goes with a lot of names that pop up here, though. Alright, who else do we want to take? Yeah, you know what? We'll take... When did I put you in position 1? We'll go ahead and take a Hellion. It would be nice to get another one of those up. Getting a Jester into position would also be nice. We'll take a Jester. And that gives us a little potential stress healing if we need it. Although if I'm taking the Jester, I'm probably not taking the Plague Doctor. So we will take the Grave Robber instead. That'll help with our scouting a little bit. To some degree, anyway. Alright, I haven't used any of these in a while. Let's make sure they're all up to snuff before we go out. Nope. Gonna need a little work. Skills are all properly unlocked, but we do need to upgrade them